Well, you see, I have a plan for tonight. A plan to visit the apartment of a very attractive 36-year-old Thai lady. Happy Friday, high five, high five, great. There you go. It's a happy day all round, lads. Andชื่ออะไรคุณชื่ออะไร
ชื่ออะไรเหรอ ธัญวี
And คนไปไหนคนไปไหน
กลับบ้านค่ะ
กลับบ้าน
ใช่ค่ะ
And บ้านอยู่ไหน
ลาดพร้าว80 ค่ะ
I know. Okay. So what do you want, Suk? Okay. Thank you. So there's a little bit of what I could be getting up to. She's going back to her house. It's got more to do with my hat and less to do with my dancing. Well, as some YouTubers say, as the title of this video suggests, my Thai wife has gone away again, this time for 2 nights. She's gone to Pattaya, but I don't know where she's staying. I've known she was going away to Pattaya, I think for about the last 4 days. She mentioned about 4 days ago. But last night, this is the truth, last night she went out to get her hair done. Not here, but she went out to be honest, I don't know where, but she went to get her hair done. She was gone for about 2 hours. She came back, it looked amazing. And I asked her, how much was it? 800 baht. Now, 800 baht in the West is nothing really. What is it? It's less than $30. But in Thailand, 800 baht's substantial. So she's gone away to Pattaya. I don't know where she's staying. She went out to get her hair done, and she's lost a substantial amount of weight. Before she left this morning, you may know I'm going to have to buy a new belt myself, but I have a hole puncher a hole puncher for belts. She asked me for the hole puncher. She had to punch a new hole in her belt because she's lost so much weight. So she's gone off Friday morning. This is Friday morning. She didn't tell me when she'd be back. I had to ask her. She said Sunday afternoon. So my wife has gone off for 2 nights to Pattaya. I don't know where she's staying. She's got her hair done and she's lost weight. If I was paranoid, I might be thinking about something. But I don't think I'd have to be paranoid to think about it. So you might say, I'm a sitting duck because I'm alone in Bangkok for 2 nights. I can do what I want, but there's a catch. And I don't see it so much of a catch. I see it as an opportunity. And the catch is, or the opportunity is, that she hasn't taken Harry with her. Harry is my almost 8-year-old son, who I adore. So what have I had to do? Well, you see, I have a plan for tonight. A plan to visit the apartment of a very attractive 36-year-old Thai lady. And I'm bringing Harry with me. She says it's okay. So what am I doing bringing my son to the apartment of a very attractive Thai girl on a Friday night to drink? That's what we're going to do. And I can tell you that if my wife had taken my son with her, I'd still be going there. I wouldn't be going to Sukhumvit and I wouldn't be doing all those things because I'm tired of doing those things. I prefer to spend time with people who I know. And in the current climate in Thailand, it can be a lot safer and a lot more rewarding. So you may ask, how do I know this girl? Well, I've known her for the last 4 years. And we've become very, very good friends. I mean, very good friends. We've been drinking together on more than one occasion. And about 3 weeks ago, I was in her apartment drinking with her and 4 other Thai guys, all speaking English. And let's call her Sunshine. She serenaded us with her guitar. She's a great guitarist and she's fluent English. And we get on very well together. And she invited me to her room for this get-together, myself and these other Thai guys, and they're all around my age, by the way. There you go. And we had a great old time about 3 weeks ago. And I won't go into too much detail. There's no real detail to go into. It's just had a great old time. So I was left in a kind of a quandary. I hate using that word. I don't know why, but that's the most suitable word. I was left in a quandary that I was invited to her room again, and I really enjoyed the last time. So I said to my wife, if you're going to Pattaya on Friday, and at that stage I thought it was for one night, now it's 2 nights. If you're going to Pattaya on Friday, I'm going to Sunshine's room on Friday to have a blast, and I'm bringing Harry. And she said, okay. I did ask her this morning before she left if she could bring Harry with her on her 2 nights away in Pattaya, and she said no. And the reason she's going to Pattaya is it's a weekend away with her company. Apparently all the managers from the different districts are being put up in Pattaya for 2 nights, and they're going to have a whale of a time. Hello. There's an audience here looking at me. You can have a look at them. Hello. Okay. So these are Thai people waiting on the bus. I'm going to ask their name. This is YouTube. Kunchurai. Kunchurai.
ชื่ออะไรเหรอ
Yeah.
ธัญวี
And Kumbainai. Kumbainai.
กลับบ้านค่ะ
Kapan.
ใช่ค่ะ
And Ban Yunai.
ลาดพร้าว80 ค่ะ
I know. Okay. So what do you want, Suk? Okay. Thank you. So there's a little bit of what I could be getting up to. She's going back to her house in Le Prau, and I have a funny feeling. Well, I don't have a funny feeling. I'm not going to speculate. I shouldn't speculate, and I shouldn't be speculating about what my wife's activities in Pattaya over 2 days will be. Who knows? It's not worth speculating. The more eagle-eyed amongst you may notice or may not notice that I have to hold it in the thing. I don't want to get smudges on it. I'm not using the filter. I've been using the filter on all my outdoor videos for the past 3 years, and I've only noticed now you don't necessarily need it all the time. You'll get me in clear detail. The sky might not be as in clear detail because it's kind of washed out because there's no filter, but where the light is adequate rather than overpowering, the image, I hope you will agree, is quite good. So what image am I painting of my wife? And what image am I painting of Sunshine? And what image am I painting of myself? Do you think that I would take advantage of my wife's absence? Do you think I would have taken advantage of my wife's absence today and hopped on that bat bus with that lady going back home? I'm only speculating. But do you think that I'll take advantage tonight in the presence of my son? But in all seriousness, I mean, this is Thailand. I've said it before, opportunities abound. And after, you might think I'm joking. Since I started wearing this hat, my wide-brimmed sun hat, I have received quite a lot of attention from ladies of my ilk, let's say. It's got more to do, I should say. It's got more to do with my hat and less to do with my dancing. You see, I know that a lot of people like my dancing. I know that a lot of people don't like my dancing, but you know what they say. You can please some of the people some of the time and all that kind of stuff. Well, I'm pleased that my wife has gone away because it's an opportunity for me to breathe. And I'm happy my son is here because it's an opportunity for me to bond. And it's an opportunity for me to behave. So why wouldn't I behave? Well, you see, I'm always honest. I'm honest in my videos. I've made videos like this before when my wife had gone away, and the reason I'm making this video is to highlight the fact that she gets to go away 3 or 4 times a year on her own, and I never do. So why don't I just go away once or twice a year on my own? Head up to Chiang Mai, do a video from up there as some people have suggested, or head down to Pattaya alone. I mean, how many of you who are watching, who are married to Thai women, would allow you to go away for a weekend on your own to Pattaya or up to Chiang Mai? Maybe there's a lot of you, but my Thai wife couldn't stop me if I wanted to. But the problem is, would I be able to stop myself if I went down to Pattaya on my own? Well, the answer is yes, I could. I could stop myself at Pattaya, because Pattaya does nothing for me at all. It really doesn't. But if I say, for example, I was to go away for a night and stay here in Wigwang in a hotel and not tell her where I was going, because I don't know where she is. She could be in Pattaya, she could be in Jomtien, she could be in Saadhip, she could be anywhere. So I could just tell her I'm going away and not tell her where I'm going and stay in a hotel and going to make a video. But you see, if I walk around here, as you'll know, as many of you do know, this place on a weekend, or any night of the week, but especially on a weekend, jeepers creepers, lads, it's very hard to behave yourself in an environment like this, if you know what I mean. So I wouldn't trust myself. After our last video, well, since our last video was so different, and I did reassure you, if you watch the end of that video, that we're not leaving the main, the main idea of the content of this channel. This is the real me. This is what's happening today. I'm alone, and my son is old enough. My son is old enough to be left to his own devices, within reason, under my supervision, left to his own devices, if you know what I mean. I can be in the same apartment as him. Ooh, Jesus. I can be in the same apartment as him, but maybe in a different... I shouldn't do that when I'm recording. I could be in the same apartment as him, but in a different room. Ancient Tom... I don't want Tom Yum. I don't want any of that. I'll take the crispy pork. Oh, so I'm on my own. I'm left to my own devices. But in a very, very reassuring way. To be honest with you, she won't call me all day. She let's say Harry was with her. She may call me. She may call me if Harry was with her. She may have called me, let's say, just to check in, to see where I am, but whoopsie daisy, she could call me and I wouldn't answer, or she could call me at 7 and I'd head out at 9 and I could gallivant. Why am I talking so much about taking advantage of a situation where my wife is going away and I can get up to all kinds of mischief? Because Thailand, by its nature, is full of mischief, or opportunities for mischief. 1 second. Thank you. Anyway, thank you so much. Delicious stuff. I've got me consomme and I've got me crispy pork. That was so quick with wonton. Thank you. Okay. That's customer service for you, lads. There's the wonton, look, and the crispy pork. Oh, I see, I told you we weren't getting away from the main idea of this channel. Oh yeah. What's today's? It's 10 to 11. I'm in holiday mode, I really am. Sunshine has a son the same age as Harry, but he doesn't stay in Bangkok. He stays with his grandmother up country. So he comes down to Bangkok on his holidays when the schools are closed. And Harry and himself get together. It would be great if her son was there But you see, these apartments are 32 square meters, so there's going to be 5 adults and 1 child. That's very, very nice. A bit of soy, I think it's soy. Yeah, it's soy sauce. That is absolutely spot on. This is what you need, isn't it? Oh, there's chopsticks there. What am I using a spoon for? I just want to say that if you're single in Thailand and you don't want to read through what's available on the streets of Bangkok on a Friday or Saturday night, you can always go to Thai Date VIP. Thai Date VIP has been a friend of this channel for many years, and many guys who watch my videos have, this is the truth, have met their future Thai wives or girlfriends on Thai Date VIP. It's a fact. Thai Date VIP is run by a French guy who lives in Hoi Hin, and he has been my friend for over 4 years, almost 5 years at this stage. So I can vouch for Thai Date VIP, and you will too once you've tried it. So click the link below and register with Thai Date VIP and let me know what your experience is. Let us all know. Anyway, I'm going to let you know what this tastes like with the soy sauce. It absolutely lifts it onto a different plane. I could say this is a protein breakfast. The noodles are egg noodles, but I don't know what the wontons are. What would you do, or what would you be thinking of doing if you were me? If your wife goes away and you were a free agent of Bangkok for 2 nights at the weekend. Superb. Absolutely superb. I love the smell of wigwam in the morning. It's unique. So, allow me to finish this and we will reconvene. I've got a suspicion. I was in a Tops supermarket yesterday, and Tops in Central, or Centan as the Thais say, Central Perangao, sell the Tao Wan Dang German beer. But I was in a Tops in Pracha Uchit, which is about 3 or 4 kilometers from here yesterday, and they had it as well. So there's the Tops not too far away from here, in walking distance. And I want to buy some Tao Wan Dang because I'm going to Sunshine's apartment tonight to drink with her. So let's finish this and we'll reconvene. So lads, that was absolutely brilliant. It really was. It really was. I love having me breakfast on a Friday morning alone. And the icing on the cake is that I'm completely, and I said this earlier, I'm left to my own devices. Yes, I have to look after my son, but I'm going out tonight, completely independent of her. I'm 62 years old, almost 62 years old, and I feel like I'm 32. I really do. And by the way, for all the lads who are thinking, I only drink twice a week. The last time I had a drink was I had a drink last Saturday. I had a drink on Tuesday. I was out with a very good friend of mine from a Greek Canadian, or a Canadian Greek. You know who you are. I was drinking on Tuesday. So today is Friday. So Wednesday, Thursday, no drink. Sunday, Monday, no drink. Wednesday, Thursday, no drink. I'll be drinking tonight. I doubt very much I'll be drinking tomorrow night at all. So it's about 2 nights a week. I've curtailed me drinking a lot. Now I'm going to see what the damage is here. All right, okay. We got Pepsi, okay?
ทั้งหมด85 บาทครับอีก10 บาท
That's a power.
Yep.
Okay, scan okay.
โอเค
Thank you. Hannah Roy Ma. Very good. Very good. Any? Okay. Right now.
ครับโอเค
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now to continue our excursion and see if we can find this top supermarket, because it is Tops and it's a top tip. I'm standing here at the fan. It is a top tip. We can get our Tao Wan Dang. I think that's how you pronounce it. I probably won't be able to pronounce it at all later on tonight. So who have I met but the beer bandit? I told you we're not getting away from our main content.
นี่อะฝนไม่ตกหรอกลงไม่เล่า
So he's doing a job of work here. There he is there. You never know who you're going to meet. This is the thing. So you might as well behave yourself because you never know who's watching. Yeah, that was my brother-in-law, P. Boone, otherwise known as the Beer Bandit. If you're a regular viewer to the channel, you'll know all about him. And if you're not a regular viewer and you stick with me, you will know all about him. But I can tell you, I know all about this. What 7-Eleven can't do, Tops can do so much better. Not only Tops, but CJ Moore as well. And what am I talking about? Wait and see. After you. Beckett. Okay, I got that wrong. Not every Tops has Tang Wan Dao. That one doesn't. But I know one that does. So I've travelled 3 kilometres and we found another Tops. And I know this Tops has Tang Wan Dang. And if you're wondering, what the hell does Tang Wan Dang have to do with my wife going away for 2 nights? It's got everything to do with it, because that's what I'm bringing to Sunshine's party tonight. It's going to be a great night. If you want to know more about Sunshine's party, become a member of the channel, because I'll put up a specific video about Sunshine's party a little bit later on. But yeah, oh, by the way, if you're wondering why I've changed my shirt, it's Far Lum Lena Gurrum Spare. That's Gaelic. And for all my critics, by the way, it says, what I just said there was, I prefer my sky blue shirt. My other shirt got wet. It started raining. Anyway, I won't go into that. For all my critics saying I can't speak Thai, Pompud Prasa Thai, Ta Oskelge Agum. I speak Irish. I speak English. Hablo Espanol un poquito. So I say to all my critics in Gaelic, Pog Mahone. Anyway, if you want to know what that is, Google it. I'm going, well, you don't have to because I'll put the meaning there. I'm going in to get myself some Tang Wan Dang beer for Sunshine's party tonight. So, success. And not only was I successful, this is another thing about Tops, a top tip. Not only can I get Tang Wan Dang, now in this particular branch they only had 4 large cans, they're out of it. If I went to Tops in one of the major Central Paramgao, for example, I would have got any amount. Anyway, there it is, ice cold, there it is, already chilled. And I got myself a bottle of Gordon's London dry gin. Is it dry? I don't know whether it is or not, but it seems fairly wet to me. Anyway, now I'm ready for Sunshine's party. Isn't it absolutely wonderful? My wife hasn't called me. I am due to collect my son in 2.5 hours from now. She'll probably call me around that time to check on him, but she won't inquire as to my welfare. But that's par for the course. So what will I do between this and then? Oh, I know. I've got another job to do. I have 2 pairs of jeans in the back of the car. The amount of things that I can get done when she's not in my hair, and I haven't got any, but when she's not in my hair is amazing. I'm beginning to enjoy myself a lot. So as I said, I'm really enjoying myself. I really am. I genuinely am. Oh, it's good. Life is good. It's Friday. I've got lots of jobs to do, and this is just one of them. This is a certificate Harry won yesterday in school, and he ripped it. There's a rip in it. There's a certificate. I'm not going to show you the details because it has his personal details on it, but it's there anyway. And there's no way I can repair the rip, but I can get a frame for him. And that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be a pleasant surprise for Harry. This is a very pleasant day. And if my wife is watching, I miss you dearly, darling. But I'm enjoying myself all the same. Let's get this done. A4. That's what I got. Any lug wrong ring, but my one lug. This okay? Okay? Okay, thank you. So for 100 baht, I've got a certificate framed. He is going to be over the moon with that. I'm over the moon with it myself. Anyway, this is yet another productive thing that I have done. And if you're wondering about something, why do I go to such great lengths to get Tang Wan Dang beer? Well, you see, I'm not on any promotion with Tang Wan Dang, but I can tell you one thing I often wondered about. You can get it in certain tops, obviously not, as you've seen today, not every tops. You can get it in various places. You can get it in CJ Moore, but I've yet to see it in 7-Eleven. Now, you can get vodka and whiskey and gin in 7-Eleven, but some 7-Elevens you get vodka and whiskey without gin. Some 7-Elevens you get the whole shooting match. Some 7-Elevens you get Budweiser Magnum, which I hate Budweiser. I think it's an excuse for a beer, but Budweiser Magnum is up there with the best of them. It really is amazing. I did see Budweiser Magnum in tops earlier on, but I've got a Gra. Gra again is Gaelic. It's what we say in Ireland. Gra means love. G-R-A fada. There it is. There. We say that when we want something. I have the Gra. I have the Gra for a beer, and it's Tang Wan Dang. Hello. How you doing? Happy Friday. High five. High five. Great. There you go. It's a happy day all round, lads. I hope you're having a happy day. Well, you see, it's much, much later now. I gave Harry his frame certificate, and he was less interested in that and more interested in playing with his friends. You will hear in the background a crescendo, an absolute crescendo of kids. And you know, have you ever traveled on an airliner where there's kids doing the likes of that in the background? It would drive you absolutely crazy. But it's the way it is, and I accept it. And tonight, before I can get myself in the, well, I won't, sorry, I'll rephrase that. I'm going to get myself in the party mode very, very shortly. You see, I have an online commitment between 8 and 9, which means we can't go to Sunshine's condo until after 9. But that's not going to be a problem, because it's only on the 6th floor. It's just above us. It's just an elevator ride away. That online appointment lasts for 1 hour. I'm going to acquaint myself with some Tang Wan Dang. The pronunciation of that is getting worse as the video goes along, and it'll get a lot worse as the night goes along. So I'm going to acquaint myself with some of that stuff, because I have to take care of my son. What's he doing now? He's going for a swim. So I have to take him out of the, when he's finished the pool, take him out, shower him, and prepare him for the party. This is the first time in my life that I've ever brought an 8-year-old or an anything-year-old kind of thing to a party, if you know what I mean, a juvenile. I will give you the full lowdown on what happens in our next members video. If you'd like to join, you can click the button to join. It's great fun, it really is. There's lots more dancing. There's loads of dancing, if you like that. There might even be some dancing tonight. And you'll hear all about it in the next members video. How about that? Listen, lads, I just want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for helping me out and buying me a coffee. Because I just bought Harry a load of goodies for the party. It cost me $10. It was 300 baht. You know, potato chips, jellies, Pepsi, all the rest of it. Don't want to leave you short. So thank you all very much for helping me out. on Buy Me a Coffee. There you are there, lads. If you haven't done so already and you'd like to do that, you can scan the QR or click the link below. I really, really, really appreciate it. And listen, I'm going to take my leave. I'm going to prepare myself in the only way I know how. That's to acquaint myself with some of the Taiwan Dang. She has, by the way, I've been reliably informed that Sunshine has just bought a bottle of Bombay Sapphire Gin. I've got a bottle of Gilbey's. She's got a bottle of Bombay. We'll put them together and we'll see what happens. And I'll see you again very soon. Listen, if you haven't done so already, click the like button, the share button, subscribe button. Do all those wonderful things and I'll bring you back another wonderful video very soon. Thanks for joining me. I'm free for 2 nights. Well, reasonably free for 2 nights.